Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is August 10th. I think this is the second Monday in August. So happy second Monday in August. I want to welcome everyone. This is going to be a new weekly show that I'm starting, a new weekly live show. It's called the Creatress Chat. And throughout this show, I'm going to just talk about stuff that's happening in the media industry, big news that comes up. If I find it interesting, I'll share with you guys. I'm also going to be talking about tips and tricks for content creation. So we'll talk about podcasting, we'll talk about filmmaking, we'll talk about blogging and writing, maybe some self-publishing. We'll talk about all that stuff here on the Creatress Chat. And then I'm also, especially today, going to talk about the services that the Creatress Universe and SM Media Enterprise offers. And today specifically, I'm going to talk about the new coaching program that I'm starting. So welcome, and I hope you guys put this on your calendar to join me every Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm just going to hop in, go live for maybe about 15 minutes or so, and we'll just have our weekly Creatress Chat. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the coaching program that I'm starting. So I made a post. I'm not sure if you guys saw it on my page, but I made a post last week announcing that a couple of months ago, I decided to go full-time entrepreneur. I left my 9-to-5 job, and with that comes expanding services and starting new ventures so that the business can scale and be sustainable. So one of the new ventures that I'm starting with this business is the Creatress coaching program. And in that program, I am going to work one-on-one with women of color in the media industry who are ready to scale up their content creation efforts and diversify their content. So a lot of times I hear people say, well, we have people who are like just podcasters or just do videos on YouTube or just bloggers. And there's a lot of angst with that because it's like I reach my target audience, but I don't reach enough of my target audience. And through that one channel, my target audience is so small. And I tell people all the time, it's not that your target audience is small, it's just that your audience consumes content in different ways. So some of your audience may be podcast listeners, so they can consume content that way. But then you might have a section of your audience who really like video, or you might have a section of your audience who really just want to scroll through an article really quickly through a blog post. So it's not necessarily about growing an audience on one specific platform, but it's about diversifying your content so that your message gets out there to more people in multiple different ways. So through the coaching program, I'm going to take those people who maybe only have their content in one section, maybe just a podcaster, or maybe just a YouTuber, and we're going to set some goals for content, and we're going to work on developing a content plan to diversify that content and get it out to multiple places. So with the coaching program, it's 5 steps. We're going to determine what your current brand looks like. Then we're going to decide on some brand goals and content goals. Then we are going to develop a new content plan for you. Then we will design brand new content for your brand and for your business, and then we'll distribute that content. So 5 steps in 90 days. I'll take you from A to Z to help diversify and expand your content efforts. So the main thing I want to talk about with this coaching program is not necessarily about marketing. Marketing content is important, but it's not about marketing the content. It's really about telling your story and making an impact. If we can figure out a way to really tell your story and get your story out in front of people, then your audience will come to you. And that's what this coaching program is all about. I'm going to drop, let's see, I'm going to go to this banner thing here, and you guys just see something scrolling across the screen. So we do have slots available. Slots are available now for the coaching program, and you can schedule your discovery call with me, and I will drop the link in the comments. Bear with me. Let's see. There we go. So you should be able to see it popping up. You might not see, if you're on my personal page, you might not see it, but I will go back and post the link. But if you are interested in learning more about the program and learning how we can work together, set up a discovery call with me. There's an intake form that I ask you a bunch of questions so that I will get you thinking about the type of content that you want to create and what you want to do for your brand. And then we can talk and chat and figure out what's the next step. So if you're watching and you have any questions about that, let me know. Drop them in the comments. But yeah, I'm really excited about this new venture. I'm really excited about starting this coaching program. I think that through this program, I'm going to be able to help amplify a lot of voices of women of color in the media industry. And that's my ultimate goal with this business and with this program, is to really just get stories told and get women of color who are in the media industry, who might kind of be behind the scenes right now, get them out there in front of the world, because their stories are so important and so vital to be heard. So that's the goal, is to get people in front of other people, tell their stories, and just get them heard. So, like I was saying at the beginning of this live, this is going to be a weekly live show. We're going to talk about all types of things throughout the media industry, content creation, media industry updates. So Oscar season is coming up soon. So we'll chat about the Oscars. We'll chat about any upcoming podcast news, anything in the blogging industry that comes up. We'll chat about that. But I'm going to hop on every Monday at 10 a.m. And I hope you guys join me. I will be putting up like the weekly schedule, so you can click on Facebook and get reminders. So make sure you look out for that. Make sure you turn on your reminders so that you can join me every Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that is all for this week. If you want to learn more about the Creatress Coaching Program, feel free to drop a comment asking for more information. You can inbox me directly, or you can click on the link that I put in the comments and you can schedule a discovery call. But thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.